Hey everyone, so I am back to do another little craft with me, and I'm got things out of the scrap box, which is like bits of paper left over. So we're going to make like a little booklet. It can be a journal, it can be a little booklet. And I liked this was left over from one of my projects, and I thought, well, I'm going to use this as the cover. So if you want to play along, I'll grab your scraps. You can pause the video, go grab your scraps, and let's see, this is only going to be a little journal. I'm just thinking, do we actually want to see that, or do we want it that way in journal on the back? We'll just do this, a little notebook, little journal, little pocket journal, that's what we'll call it, little pocket journal. I'm just wondering whether I want to create a little pocket in the back. No, I don't. Right, this is the type of thing that you can make and just pop into, you pop it into another journal as well, like a much bigger journal. Can't really see where I folded that now. Anywho, right, is that straight-ish? Yeah. Ink up around the edges. Now we can go, we can do lots of different things here, but I'm going to keep it simple. Very simple. I might just actually add it onto, is this big enough? Just another little scrap piece. So we'll add it on there. Now the glue is very, very sticky because it's very, very hot. It's melting everything. And the dry heat is getting to my throat as well. You can hear I'm a bit like husky. Yeah, just glue that. You can stitch it, but I'm gonna just try and keep this very simple. Right. Put the lid on it. Right, in here we can just chop around the edges. So yeah, it's been so hot here in the UK the last couple of days. It's a little bit cooler tonight, thank goodness, because it makes it really hard to sleep. You know, especially when you're a woman of a certain age, like my age, 54, and you're having a decent sleep in about 5 years anyway, and all the night sweats and everything just makes it 10 times worse. And we've got a fan in the room on the ceiling, and I've got the windows wide open, but yeah, it's a nightmare. Right, so that's us. We will decorate this little thing. In fact, I might. I kind of feel like I want to stitch it, but we'll just leave it just now. So we are just going to like just grab some of these scraps. Now the thing about scraps that I'm learning is, this was one scrap, and now I've still got another scrap. It just never ends. It never ends. Right. Like I said, this is just bits and pieces from, a lot of it is that. Oh, what have we got here? I'm not going to use any patterns paper, but what I am going to do in this, just let me see if I've got any squared paper, which I don't have. Sorry, that's right off. There's got to be a lot of lined paper in this. Right. So yeah, I keep all my little bits of leftovers. Don't know what was going on with that. We have got some squared paper. Right, so maybe that's about enough. Got a lisp now. Right. And where's... Right, we'll sort that out later. So we shall. Right. So just gonna kind of fold it. Where's my bone folder? Oh, which ran away? Oh, there's one. That wasn't the one I was looking for, but never mind. Right. So that is... I might actually want to trim just a little bit more off of that. Just so that when I add the other papers, it's not gonna stick out. Well, I hope it's not. There we go. Right, that'd be fine. Right, and now we're just going to, I just want the papers all different sizes, because why not? Well, that's handy. That's actually, where's my pencil? We'll have that coming off about there. And see, we're just creating more scraps. We'll take that little top piece off. That bit's gone in the bin. I'm not keeping that. So I'm not. Right. See, that's got a tear in it there, isn't it? I don't know what happened there. But what I will do is, first of all, I'm going to straighten it up. I'll tear that off, and we've now got more scraps. And then I'm going to just take that little piece off. That's going in the scrap. Right, and then there, that little bit can come off as well. It's not perfect, but we'll just trim that. I think that just needs a little bit there. Right, so it's got 3 pages. Thinking, do I want that way? I does want it that way. I've just coffee dyed a lot of paper. And the good thing is, because it's so hot, it's drying ever so quick. I think I've done about 40 sheets. I like to, some days when I get up, I actually like to coffee dye at least like 10, 15, 20 pages, and then it's got the chance to dry for like a day. And so I've always got some. Right, and I do want another piece of it's not really, it's a scrap, but it's not a scrap. There we go, just another piece of, right, okay. And we shall just trim this bit off. And that can go there. So now we need a needle, some linen thread, and what I might do actually is do a little bit of stamping. I shall. So you're going to use this. Might use a few of these little things. Yeah, I think I might just use them. I'm just looking to see what I have handy. Yeah, that will do. We'll just do a couple of those. So that's the easiest way to get them out. And perfect. And then maybe one here. Actually, I'll use a bigger one there. we'll put some tabs on these as well, I think. Right, we'll do some over here, some stamping over here as well. So we'll use that small one. I got these, well, actually I can't remember, because I'd bought some stamps on Temu, but I'd also bought a great big bag of stamps from charity shop. I think I paid just a couple of pounds for it, but and now I don't know which ones is which. Right, which ones? It was that side, so we will do that side. There we go. So we've got some stamps as some interest. Might actually do that as well. Just a couple of little pieces. Do here. I'm never sure which way that is, what the right way is. Don't know if it's that or that way. I think it's that way. It looks more, it should be that way. There we go, and we'll leave that, and we'll just do this side as well. So that is the stamping done. Put that away. Right. Right. Now, like I said, see, that isn't even, but you know what? It's just a little scrappy notebook. There we go. Just thinking I might just take a slither off of that with the ruler and the craft knife. Okay, that's okay. Right, some linen thread. It's waxed linen thread as well. And we shall take a little needle. Right. Find the middle. And then just make sure everything's where you want it to be, as you would do, like, and I'm just guessing where the center is, and then coming down and guessing like a little bit up and a little bit down. But if you want to measure, you can measure, but this is just easy peasy fun with scraps. I have been making a lot more little craft with me videos lately, and you can find all my craft with me videos, or let's make, same thing, in my playlists on my channel. And you can also find all my other socials linked below as well. And I've lost my scissors, my little scissors. We'll keep a little bit of that because I might put a couple of little hearts on there. So I'm going to just go and drag some more stuff out of the scrap box, and I'll be back. There we go. I pulled a load of like bits out of that box, well, boxies. So I found a couple of tags that I thought would like be a good size for there. This, I thought I could make maybe a couple of little pockets from that, little embellishments and little bits and bobs. This was left over from the little project that I done the other day. What was that called? I can't remember. Can you remember? Journal pocket. That again, that was from scraps. Well, the actual page wasn't, but all the little bits that went in it was. Right, so I'm gonna make a pocket. We can make a couple of pockets out of that, couldn't we? So I do believe this is one of this is a beautiful little kit. The old design shop. See, that would be nice there, and that one there in the middle. Well, I'm actually making, this is going to be a little journal. I thought, I'll just do a little notebook and stamp on it, but now I'm getting going. It's going to be a little mini journal from the scrap box. Right, excuse me. I can really feel my voice going. Husband will be pleased. I don't shut up sometimes. Right, a little bit of glue, just, oh. And make sure we have it the right way around. And just glue that in. Like I said, it's not perfect. Whoopsie-diddly. Because it's just all scrappy pieces. And it's very eclectic as well. There we go. Look how cool that is. Right, I'll do some inking up of this. These again I think are from the old design shop. I can't remember what they're called now, but I do remember that the old design shop has got I'm sure there was another one, yeah. There's 50% off at the moment, so go and have a look, and everything is linked below. You'll find lots of different people linked below. Right, so put that there and that one there. And obviously journal space. Just thinking, had a load of tabs. I'm thinking they might be just a little bit too big. We could just bring them in a little bit, couldn't we? I don't want them like sticking right out. It's too much, isn't it? Maybe that one would be good. Right, we'll do that. It's another thing with your scraps, if you've got like a tab punch or butterfly punch or circle punch, just punch loads of little bits out and then you've got them to do other things with. Right, I'm just moving that around to the side because I can't put my head over to see if it's straight because the camera's in the way. Right, perfect. Perfecto. Right. And this one, since I'm not going to put one of these on because it's going to stick out too much, and if I put it in it's going to look daft. It's going to look daft. I've got all these little bits left. Let's put a little pocket on here. Where was that piece? There it is. So, just gonna rip a bit off. Oh, I could make a tab out of that. Right, in this bit, I'm just going to make a little pocket that way, just to sit there, and we'll ink that up. And that can go on there. And I'm just thinking, so we've got them pockets there. I could put another pocket in here. I've got this, which was part of an envelope that I was making that I made too big for the journal. So I've just been breaking it down and doing other things with it. We could have pockets. Do we want it there? Oh, we don't know. Decisions. Right. I do try to keep things really simple. I don't do overcomplicated things at all. Never ever. Right, right, and we'll do that one there, but we will do a little one, so I'm just gonna there we go. It's gonna end up with loads of pockets in this. And this video is not going to be like speeded up or anything like that. This is like real time. Might do something here. Do we want, actually that's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is a little scrap piece from the old design shop as well. Whoopsie. So this is me just not measuring and just eyeballing things. There we go. These I got from Temu, these little bottles, but they're a bit on the, actually not so bad today because the heat's probably melted it. Everything's melted. Took the butter out to make a sandwich today, and like whilst I was like chopping up some tomatoes and cucumber and lettuce and things like that, when I went to the butter it was nearly liquid. I was like, well, I'll get that back in the fridge, don't take that out until you need it. Crazy this hot weather. Right, so we got one little pocket there, one there. Probably got more pockets. Yeah, that's fine because we don't want to. Right, we don't want to go mad, do we? Right. How cute is that with a little bee in there? Little busy bee. Right, I've got these. Need to ink them up. That can go in there. I will put something on that. Just trying to fill. There we go. That's an ARTYmaze tag. What have we got here? Oh, we've got another one of these. Now, obviously, this is going to be it's a quick little project for what it is, but that's because obviously all these little bits are already out, like printed out, sorry, and you know they're kind of just ready to go. But if you didn't have all these scraps, it would take you a little bit longer, or yeah, I can really feel my voice going. Yeah, it would just take you a little bit longer. I'm gonna chop that down a little bit so that it fits in there. There we go, and we can have that postcard in there. Might not need that one. That one isn't really for chopping down, but we could just paper clip that in. Oh yeah, that's what I need to order, some little paper clips. Let's just put that there. Let's ink it up first. There we go. Sorry if if I'm quite quiet. It's just I can hear it in my voice. Like I don't want to be shouting because it's late at night as well. Right, we got a little birdie. I do believe that is from the old design shop as well. We'll put a little birdie in there. And we'll shoot along here. I wouldn't mind putting something else in behind these. To Oh, let's see if that will fit in there. It might. This is from the Old Design Shop as well. It's a collection of kind of vintage tags. And you can see some stuff has been coffee dyed, some stuff hasn't. There we go. Oh, right, that will be nice in there, I think. There. Right, let's find something that I can put into there. So I found these two strips of paper. I thought we'll just fold them in half. See, they fit in there perfectly. And we'll just do the same to both. And I think they're roughly the same size. Folded ends up the top. Keep it lined up. And oopsie. And we'll ink them up. Again, they're not perfect, but it saves all this going in the bin, doesn't it? That's one done. A bit boring this bit, isn't it? Very boring. So I've just doubled my scraps actually from the bits that I tore off. Some bits I've come away with 2 bits instead of 1 bit. But then that is what makes these type of videos. The scraps. I've mentioned a few other people, you know, like Corey. I can't remember her name now. What was Corey? She does all the scrap busting. Amazing. Right, what I am going to use, and it isn't scraps, but I've got my tub of stickers. I can't think what they was called. Like, do we want a sticker? Because there's a lot of stickers that I'm not overly keen on as well. So, kind of to me they are like scraps because I don't like them. See, that's nice. I like them, but I do like them. It's the purple. I always want to do a purple journal, or lilac purple. Oh, that's nice. Poppy. That's nice, the orange, isn't it? Might use that one and that one. There we go. Right, so that's not quite from the scrap box, but there we go. Right. Oh, we could do a little bit of stamping on that as well, with obviously ink, and then the Tiffany & Co. And that is from the it's, I can't even read that. The writing is really tiny there. I think it's from the San Francisco Stamp Company. Right, we'll just do a little bit there, a little bit there. And same there, same there. Not a lot, we're not heavy. We're not heavy pressing on there. Set that there so I can clean it in a bit. Right, and now we can put little stickers on. It'll probably take me half an hour to get the backs off. Yep. Oh, it's the only thing I hate about these. Sometimes they come off real quick. Oh, I could feel it there. Right, we'll use a craft knife now. I really need to go and get new glasses because I'm struggling. That's not working either. We could be here sometime. This quick video is going to take 3 hours. Let me do this off. Do you know what? First time off camera, it came off. Right, so we will just see, look at that, how quick and simple is that? And that can go in there, and then this one, right, we'll see if that's going to come off quick. Nope. Yep. And we'll just put that one there. Effective enough. Right, get them in the bin. I'm putting them straight in the bin because once that one of them things cost me a printer. Right, let's grab some of that. We are going to decorate this little put some here. We are going to decorate the cover as well. Oh, silly me, didn't put the little thing in this, and it was probably going to draw. Oh no, it's coming out. Sorry if you can hear the fan as well, but like I said, it is very warm. Right, let's find the end of this. There we go. And chop that off. And we will do that little bit there as well. And there it is. Right, put that out of the way. Right, let's find something to decorate the front with. Okay, so I found these little bits. Just gonna even that up a little bit and maybe take a little bit off the top of that. She'll ink it up. And this is actually a little freebie in my shop, but I don't know what I was doing with it to be this size. You get like 9 girls, ladies images on one sheet. So I wonder if that would go that way. No, that way. Yeah, a bit dark, but let's just ink this up a little bit more. Right. Oh, I might get the big glue out. It's probably blocked up. Yeah, because they put lid on it. Silly sausage, didn't I? There we go. Whoops, the diddly. We didn't want that to happen, did we? But there we go, it happened anyway. And just thinking, does that need a little bit of maybe something? A little bit of something. Maybe. Well, I think that was sticking down there anyway. Right, just little bits there. And then we will stick this on. There we go. Just like them little bits being just there. Just there doing nothing. There we go. Right. think it needs a little word or something. Let's find a word. What did that say? Notes. Perfect. Okay, shorten that a little bit. And ink it up. And we'll put that there just like so. Right, I've got the strings here, so I might just put, whoops, so for a scrappy piece now. Right, there we go. So we want 4 of these. These are a bit big. I have got a smaller heart punch, but it's the other side of the room. And I really can't be bothered to get up and get it. Simple, isn't it? I'm not doing it. I'll just use what I've got here. Right. That can go on there. And that will just stick over the top. Like so. And I would give that a little minute to dry, just in case it sticks to like those middle pages. So I will leave that for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go make myself a cold drink in that 5 minutes. Okay. So they are all dry. And we'll just snip little bits off there. Let's have a little, oh yeah, I was gonna put some stuff on there. Shall we get some of this? I think we shall. Now I have to find my hole punch. There it is. Sorry about that, my phone went off. Right, so we just put that can go there. Did we have another one? This one we will just staple on, or shall we just punch a hole? We'll just punch a hole. So actually, you know when I said, oh, I'm just going to go and get a cold drink, that was actually last night. I had to stop. It was just so hot, and I had to just go and lay down. Because I had the door shut, I had the fan on in here, and it just, I think the heat had just got to me all day. So I sacked it for the night and I went to bed. So it's now tomorrow, it was today. Yeah, but still the same amount of time making the journal. Yeah, I wasn't feeling that great with the heat yesterday. It's not that much better today either. It's still boiling. And oh, this one here. Yeah, I do. Oops. I do like to put them all in place first before. Oops, I did it. There we go. Is that it? That's it. I think I might put something here. what shall we put? This little butterfly we shall put. And we shall find something else, because I've always got something else. There's always more. Even if it's just a piece of scrap. Well, that's what we're working with, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Is that too big for there? Let's see. We'll just put that. That was left over from something I was making yesterday. Oh, I didn't put the lid on this last night. I literally just came in, turned my computer off, turned the lights off, turned the fan off, and went and laid down. And left everything as it was. Right. Oh. Let's see if this is going to work. It is. A bit too much, but it's still working. We'll put that there. And the little butterfly. Let's see if that's okay as it is. I kind of like that, so I'm just going to leave that. We'll put something here. Let's see if we've got something in this one. I've got loads of these tabs with, like, oh, there's another tag. Oh, we've got another one of those. Whoopsie. Oh no, it's a folded up one. Aha. I don't know why that's in there. It's not really scrap. Well, it is scraps, but it's not. I used initially what I wanted off of it. Do we want... yeah, we'll just have that little. Just this little piece. Actually. Ruler. Oh, I made a right mess. We'll just kind of use that as like a piece of washi. And then we will just stick this down. There we go, that's a little bit. Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is now. And then let that dry for a little second. Don't want anything to ooze out and stick the pages together. So look how quick and simple it is just to use all your scraps to make a little notebook or a little mini journal. I'm actually thinking of, I had a piece of lace somewhere. There we go, there it is. And I might put that on the spine. So we'll just cut this little piece off. And you can see here that it's got a bit of like a mesh on it. I'm going to trim that off. I've had this little piece for a long time. It must have been, maybe it was cut off of something else for it to have that piece. Right. We'll just put a bit of glue down there and there. I'm just going to rub that with my finger. And is there a right or a wrong way? I think that's the right way. And just trim that off. Whoopsie. Here we go. I'm not going to put eyelets or anything in that because it will just, I'll make a little tiny journal a bit bulky, won't it, with the eyelets. And we will just wrap around without covering their faces up. I'm not overly keen on this type of closure, but for this I shall. And there we go, a little quick, simple, scrappy notebook. So yeah, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Could put little pockets on there, couldn't we? But I'm going to leave it as it is. Simples, quick and easy. Would have been nice with some stitching. So there we go. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye for now.